Hi everyone, I thought I would share with you the dream I had yesterday night. I dreamt that I was going somewhere and I went through this gate, and on the other side of the gate there were these rolling hills, beautiful rolling hills, and there were people dancing on the rolling hills. And I fell in love with the place, and I knew that I wanted to live there. I wanted to retire there, to live out the rest of my days there. And for me, in this life, it's a picture maybe of England or Wales, because I want to go back to England or Wales to retire. And by the time I retire, the health passports might be in place, so it might be difficult for me to return. So then in the dream, I sat on the floor with my skirt all sprawled everywhere, and I began to cry. I began to cry to the Lord. I said, Lord, Lord, grant me a return so that I can retire to this beautiful place. As I was crying out like this to the Lord, suddenly I saw a double rainbow, and the rainbow went over the rolling hills. And I thought, oh, beautiful rainbows. I reached down for my phone so that I could take a picture of the rainbows. And by the time I took my phone out, the rainbows were gone. And what I remembered about the rainbow is that they looked a bit yellow, as if you were looking through yellow tinted glasses. Anyway, a second thing happened in the sky, but for the life of me, I don't remember what it was. I tried to remember, but it just escaped my mind. But a third thing happened in the sky, and this I remembered very vividly. What I saw lots and lots of small writings written across the sky. It's almost like a whole paragraph. And in the middle was one big word, and that was the word Jesus. It was written in bold and in capital letters, in amongst all the little writings. And the words, the whole thing was coming towards me like this. And then suddenly I woke up. And so the Lord showed me what the meaning of this dream is. That is, He's coming soon. He's coming very, very soon. And He is actually on His way, because the whole thing, the writing with His name on it was coming towards me like that. It was moving. So He is already on His way. He has already started His journey. It's not like He's still sitting there and waiting for the day to come. Then He comes. No, He's already started His journey towards us. He's coming very, very soon. And the rainbow, His promises that He will take us to be with Him. He will take us home. And that place of rolling hills, that's heaven. And God used my desire to retire back in England or Wales. He used that desire in my heart to explain to me, this heaven is where I actually want to retire. So the rainbow is actually His promises that He will take us home with Him. But not only that, the yellow tinted glasses, you know, when you look at something through a tinted glasses, it means it's not realistic. So it's like Jesus is saying, hey, my coming may seem unrealistic, especially to a lot of people, but it's not the case, because it is not a rose tinted glasses, which would mean, you know, something unrealistic, but it is a yellow tinted glasses, and yellow means hope. So we must hope in the coming of Jesus, because it is realistic. So as for the second thing that happened in the sky that I didn't remember, I believe that the Lord took it away from my mind, because it is a picture of actually what happens in between our hope and His coming. What do? We have to just continue to build our relationship with Jesus to get more and more intimate with Him. So I think that's the middle part that I didn't remember, so that I will have the hope for His coming to bring me home to be with Him in heaven. Thanks for listening, and I hope that this encourages you in keeping your relationship with Jesus, because He's coming sooner than we think. He's already on His way. Take care.